On today's show, we're going to take a look at the new 2023 Ford Maverick. I wanted to see, is this thing capable of doing much more than just being a grocery hauler? Could you actually get the trimmer package and make this thing off-road worthy? Let's find out. If you're new to the channel, my name is David Boyd. I'm an auto journalist here on YouTube. We travel all over the country doing adventures, going to press trips, and all kinds of fun stuff. So smash that button and join along. But let's get into this. There we go. We are at our build-in price. As you can see, it's the 2023 Ford Maverick build-in price. And we get three options, it looks like. We get an XL, XLT, and Lariat. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, I don't need the plushest truck. You know, they look at the starting price, $22,000. If I remember right, these things started out last year right at $19,900. So how times have changed. They're getting a little more pricey, and it's a popular vehicle for Ford. And I'll be honest, I missed the mark on this thing. Me and some journalist friends of ours, we were talking about it. And I'm like, I don't know. I just don't see the market on this thing. And I was very wrong. So I'm willing to admit I'm wrong. The XLT is $24,455, and the Lariat, if you so choose, is $27,955. Now, I want to build the EcoBoost, just the normal, just an XLT. I'm going middle ground on this one, so let's get into this. As you can see, it's a nice little truck, man. There's nothing like in this form. I wouldn't say like, oh man, this thing blows me away. But the idea that most people don't need a full-size vehicle, a full-size truck especially, in maybe they just fuel economy. Well, you know, Ford done away with the commuter cars, so this is kind of a commuter car of sorts. But we've got some colors here. Shadow black, nice looking color. Oxford white. I always like a white pickup truck with those black accents. I don't know, just reminds me of Star Wars. We've got Alto blue, which is an upcharge of $495. We've got the classic Area 51, which the Bronco people should know about. That is a nice looking color. Next up, Cactus Gray, which I've seen Cactus Gray in this little truck, and I'm pretty impressed. It looks very nice. Carbonized Gray would be next up. Oh, we've got Cyber Orange, which they've done away on the Bronco. We've also got Hot Pepper Red, Iconic Silver, Atlas Blue Metallic, and ended up what's this? By adding Avalanche Gray. So it's not going to let us add this color. No Avalanche Gray. It's going to add the trimmer package, which we're going to do. So but I don't want to do that just yet. So out of the colors mentioned here, which one would you choose? I've been, you know, kind of like the Cactus Gray fan club. I love that color, but I think on this one I want to keep it more kind of common colors. I think some of these colors maybe trade in down the road, or they might not be as desirable. Not that I'm buying this thing to, you know, as a investment piece, but, you know, I do think of when I buy vehicles, because I know I'm 3 years and I'm done, maybe done, you know, get more of a normal color. So I'm going to choose on this one right here. I'm going with the white truck. That is right. Just the plain thing. You know, I don't need any flashy. Plus, there's no upcharge to this, so you got to like that. Next up, we've got the engine options. You got a 2.5 hybrid engine. Let's see what it says there. So the 2.5 hybrid engine is standard on the XL, XLT, and the Lariat. 191 horsepower and 155 foot-pound of torque. Not bad. Let's see what else we got going on here. What is the 2.0? The 2.0 is 250. That's spicy. That is spicy. And 270 foot-pounds of torque on that thing. And it is available with all three trims there, the XL, XLT, and Lariat. Where would you guys go? I don't really want the hybrid. So for off-road anyways. Now, if this is strictly for me to drive back and forth to work, sure. I probably want as many of those MPGs as possible, but I want the horsepower on this one. That's a nice little, you know, little ponies in there. So now we're going to have to go all-wheel drive, I'm assuming, on this. Now for its $2,200 upcharge on that thing. So we will select that. And I want to see, is there an option down here for the trimmer package options? Or we've got the advanced four-wheel drive. What's this one say? Requires the trimmer package. There we go. You know, this is the advanced, so I want to hit add on that one. I can tell you that right now. We know we want to go trimmer. Now, we've got a upcharge for trimmer, $29.95, and let's click this little button and see what happens here. So the trimmer is going to give us the off-road tuned suspension, the unique front and rear springs. Ride height is increased, so you get a tiny little bit of lift. So and you can still, there's people that are lifting these things even further, which is crazy. You're going to get trail control, your front skid plates for the underbody protection, a twin clutch rear drive unit with electronic rear differential locking, advanced four-wheel drive with twin clutch rear drive unit. Four-wheel lock, rear drive unit lock there. As you can see, we can go through a bunch of the options, but you're going to get the heavy duty transmission cooler, which is important on the trails. You do a lot of idling. Those transmissions do get hot. You're going to get these 17-inch machined, so those look good. And we can go through those options a little bit later. Maybe it'll show us. But yes, we're going to confirm that. We do want that package. Now our price is definitely going to go up on this one. So with the Tremor package, as you can see, you're getting those cool accents. You're getting front tow hooks. I do like the little accents on the wheels. Would I get bored of it? Probably. Now the grill and all that, I definitely would not get bored of that. I think that looks great. So what else can we add? So there is an FX4 off-road package. Let's look at this. So it's going to give you unique wheels, bigger. It looks like the 6.5 productivity screen instrument cluster is included on the FX or on the Lariat. The FX4 off-road box decals, which I'm going to say no. I want the Tremor here. As you can see, we're getting the Tremor badging on that. It looks pretty good. No rear tow hooks on this, but if you really needed it, you can buy a make that capable of helping you on off-road. Make your tow package there help you out, but that looks really good. Now, Tremor off-road plus appearance package. Let's see what this has to say. So available on the XLT, Lariat, and the advanced four-wheel drive options. It includes black body graphic, the hood lower body trim. So you're getting these graphics up here, as you can see, carbonized gray roof and carbonized gray mirrors. So no, I do not want to do that because I think it was going to force us into that carbonized gray, and I don't want to. I want this truck right here. This is what I want to build. Let's see what else we got. We got an XLT luxury package. Let's see what we can do damage there. So for $1,730, we're going to get the 8-way power driver and 6-way manual passenger seat, the 400-watt inverter. Now you're going to get the LED box lighting, which is kind of cool. Leather wrap steering wheel. I'm going to say yes. I'm going to click yes on that one because I need a little plush in my my Tremor, right? So the 4K tow package. Let's see what we got here. So this includes two 25, 65, 17 BSW tires. Would take us out of the Tremor package, so I don't want to mess with that. Copilot 360, no, I don't. If I'm going off road, I don't want all the gadgets. I just want a simple off road vehicle. So and I'm never taking this thing purely like I'm not going rock crawling this thing, but I think it would be pretty nice to handle the service roads. Wheel package here, we've got these 17-inch face tarnished dark aluminum wheels. That's these here. I'm not going to change the wheels because I actually like those. Once again, I think I might get tired of those down the road, but I'll get the Tremor package, man. I gotta be all Tremor-like. Tires there, as you can see. Ford, come on, show us what tires you're putting on there besides this round donut. They look a little aggressive there, but your website, if people want to build these things, they want to know exactly what they're getting in this. So that stance looks good. I do like, you get a little bit of lift in that thing. Splash guards, molded front and rear. No way. If I'm taking this thing off-road, that's the last thing I want is to rip splash guards off the body of the vehicle. Toolbox swing out case. Let's see what this is. So, these are nice. These are these little toolboxes. You can keep all your off-road stuff. You got any, recovery gear, anything like that you could have back there. My only thing is, will it get stolen? I see it is probably lockable. Looks like there's probably a lock on the top of that. But for that kind of price, no, I'll deal with that myself. Or you can get a tonneau cover pickup with the hard folding trifold. Let's see what this looks like. Not bad. Not bad on that. But I like my pickups. I don't want to store things back there. I guess if you were going on a trip with this, a tonneau cover would be nice, especially that hard folding one. Make it lockable, not worry about it. But I think for my daily use, I don't think I would need that. Protective film, nah, you can always get that done cheaper locally. Let's see, manual rear sliding window for $155. Now, what kind of pickup truck would you have if you didn't have the manual sliding? I mean it, like, where are you at with that, guys? Like, it's just a classic pickup thing to me. But no, look how tiny that is. I mean, imagine this is a small truck already. So can you imagine how tiny that is already? So I'm gonna pass on that, but that's not actually a bad price on that. What else we got in the interior of this thing? So let's see if we can get a little bit of a cool picture here. So the interior of this thing, I've commended Ford for what they've done with this thing. Now you're only getting the Sync 3 in this, which is kind of a bummer to me. Sync 3 is hell, I feel like Sync 5 will be coming out soon, and this little truck's still getting Sync 3. Now it is it's a lower priced truck, so I get it. I just kind of wish that it would have had Sync 4, but the interior of this thing, Ford outdid themselves with this. I think it's interesting. All the little bumps, just the way they've done it, it's just very kind of youthful feeling, and I for one like it. I like it a lot. Now, I'm not a big on the turn knob shifters. I'm just old school. I like just the, give me something to tug on there and I'm good. But not bad looking interior into this thing. Power moonroof for $995. Let's see. Available in the XLT and Lariat. We get that sunroof. I want to hit add, but does it screw up my package? It doesn't say it did. So we'll see at the end. Did it get us out of that? I don't think it did though. Let's see, but it looks like you can get body matching colors, but look at the price on these things. $4,000 for that topper. That's a tough one. That's a tough one. What do we got here? Cargo, tailgate assist. Man, no, I hope I don't need it for this. So looks like there is our Tremor. So we are at what, $34,000 now. I want to see something real quick because monthly payment, acquisition fee. Yes, so we got to go here. I'm financing. I just want to just save and close. Acquisition fees. If you always look, be sure that you're pricing this thing without it being a lease, unless you're leasing it, of course. But there are leases do go up, make the price go up just ever so slightly. So $33,890. Man, like seems like 6-7 years ago, I could have got a preloaded midsize truck with lockers and everything for that price. So how times have changed. So let's go through it. Oxford White is no upcharge. We're going to get that big peppy 2-liter EcoBoost engine in this thing. The advanced 4-wheel drive system in this 8-speed automatic transmission, which I'm happy that it's an actual 8-speed transmission, not some CVT thing. We're upcharging the Tremor package for $29,995. The XLT luxury package was $1,730, but I think it was well worth it. And pretty much no other options besides this power moonroof for basically $1,000. We're going to get a nice little 6-speaker radio system. And there you go. So we started out at $24,455, and we almost added $10,000 to it, and $33,890. Let me know in the comments below. What do you think? I think this is a pretty good looking vehicle. Let's blow this thing up one more time so we can all see it. I think it's a pretty nice looking vehicle. In the comments below, I'd like to know what you think about it. Would you be interested in the Tremor package? Now, these are just starting to hit. I know there's reviews coming on these things now. They're just starting to get out there. So if you wanted it, I know people have been waiting quite a while for this. They announced it last spring, and it's pretty cool, man. So whether it be 2-wheel drive, 4-wheel drive, or this Tremor that I really want to drive, it's been your All Terrain Nation. I'm your host, David Boyd, and we're out. Peace, everybody. Love y'all.